What's up, my peeps and my geek? How y'all doing today? Today, in this video, we're going to be talking a little bit about Smallville in light of today being the 20th anniversary of Smallville. And we're going to get into it right now.
Somebody save me.
Alright, so Smallville, one of my all-time favorite shows. Let me lower this for a minute, and maybe you guys can see the Smallville collection right there of the DVDs, stuff like that. The only one that I have in Blu-ray right now is season 10, and in light of today being the 20th anniversary of Smallville, you can hop on Amazon right now and get the entire Smallville series on Blu-ray for $160. All right, big Blu-ray box set, very nice. I think that's actually really cool. TVline.com had this like little tournament for like their CW TV shows on which one's the best. Smallville made it all the way to the last round, but they lost to Supernatural, which had 15 seasons. And as you guys know, two of my most favorite shows that the CW came out with was Smallville and Supernatural. Both of them, Smallville was on for 10 years, Supernatural was on for 15. I had to say with Smallville, they did give us the best iteration of Lex Luthor. Okay, that Michael Rosenbaum had done such an awesome job of Lex Luthor that, in my opinion, he is the top level of it. You had Gene Hackman, Kevin Spacey, um, Jesse Eisenberg, and now John Cryer, all being Lex Luthor. Worst was Jesse Eisenberg. Best, Michael Rosenbaum. Then you had, well, there was the other guy in Lois and Clark too, but I can't remember his name. Um, but to me, that wasn't really a Lex. Uh, John Cryer, he's all right. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him in the Superman and Lois. If they're going to wind up throwing in a Lex Luthor, I would prefer a brand new actor come in to be Lex Luthor. I saw someone put up on Facebook an accidental photo of Tom Ellis from Lucifer with a bald head wearing his god white suit. And look at this picture. Tell me Tom Ellis might not be able to pull it off. Just the look alone was good, but if he could maybe pull out an American accent, I think we might be able to find our Lex Luthor for Superman and Lois. Take a look. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that one. However, Smallville ran for 10 years. Okay, to me, it was one of the best iterations of Superman. Well, the best before as he was discovering his powers and stuff like that. I think that just made me fall, like, admire Superman all the more through that series, was just because of how he was going through that process of discovering his powers and not giving in to using them for the wrong reasons, and always choosing the right reasons, and always battling that wanting to be normal type of thing that you can only imagine that Clark Kent would have went through as he was growing up. And that's one thing that I never really seen in the comics themselves when I was reading the comics was, you always got the story of, Clark arriving on the farm, one snippet of Clark in high school or something like that, and then he's automatically Superman. You never really get that time that he spent, learning to control his powers and everything. And Smallville gave us that that perspective, and I think they did a really awesome job in that show. Yeah, some of the costumes could have been better. Some of the CGI, such as Doomsday and Darkseid, stuff like that, those things could have been better. But for the most part, during that time, I think they did the best iteration of Superman, of Clark Kent becoming Superman. Now, as many of you guys have seen in one of my past videos, we have confirmation from Tom Welling that him and Michael Rosenbaum are doing an animated Smallville series. Now, one of my viewers had asked me a comment whether or not they were going to be, these, who these, who that animated show is going to be geared to. Is it going to be geared toward kids? Is it going to be geared toward the adults? Stuff like that. My only indication that it's going to be geared to the original Smallville fans, such as people my age or maybe from 30 until like 45. I think Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum is going to gear it toward us and maybe do like Young Justice or even like the DC animated movies type of style of the show itself. And hopefully HBO Max will pick it up, or maybe even Hulu, because right now, if you guys are jonesing for a Smallville fix, or if you have not watched Smallville and would like to see it without having to pay the $160 for the box set Blu-ray, you guys can pick it up on Hulu and watch it on there. They got all 10 seasons right on Hulu that you can watch. Yeah, if you have the premium, you can watch it with no commercials. If you do not, you'll have commercials. But it is available on Hulu for you guys to watch. And I've already watched it like 4 times, if not more, on Hulu. Um, but yeah, Smallville, it's a great coming of age story. Has with the superhero element, a lot of great things. I mean, they brought in some of the Justice League, such as Aquaman, Cyborg. Um, it wasn't Flash, but it was Impulse, which was okay. I guess I don't know why they didn't actually use Barry Allen, but they did use Bart Allen, which is one of the other Flashes. So um, I don't know. I'm hoping since this video I made before Saturday today, uh, and I know DC fandom is coming out today. I'm going to be working, so I'm not going to be able to really catch the DC fandom. I'll have to watch it afterwards and, see the videos and make a video about it on that following Monday, stuff like that. But I'm really hoping since Tom Welling made that announcement on that cameo that we're going to get some news about a Smallville animated series on DC fandom. I think that would be awesome to see, awesome to hear about. Um, I'm really hoping that we'll get a little bit of a little snippet of it or something like that. So, guys, as always, again, I wasn't going to go too long about this going into Smallville. I just want to say happy anniversary to Smallville, 20 years. It still an awesome show, still grabs you by the heartstrings on certain parts, especially with Jonathan. And if you guys watch it, definitely you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched it, seriously, what are you waiting for? Get in there. Watch this show. I guarantee you guys will like it, especially if you guys are geeks like me. All right. Another show to watch, especially if you have HBO Max, is Superman and Lois. I said it when I did the season finale review of Superman and Lois. They're climbing up there to be right next to Smallville as far as my Superman go-to fix. All right, so keep an eye on Superman and Lois. Rewatch or start watching Smallville, and hopefully we will get that animated series sometime soon. Guys, gals, geeks and peeps, thank you for watching. As always, may the odds ever be in your favor. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you're enjoying this, if you like this video, hit the like button. And again, thank you so much for watching. You have a good day and enjoy DC fandom. All right?